Late last night, Stevie J uploaded hotel security footage, and let me tell you, this wasn't just a clout chase. This clip didn't just fire up the internet. It burned it to the ground at 4:47 a.m. Lil Scrappy's entire life fell apart in the blink of an eye. I'm Bambi. Yes, that Bambi was caught slipping into a hotel elevator with a man. There was no bodyguard or helper, just she and him. The face was fully exposed, uncropped and clear as day. Everyone is asking the same questions now. Who was Bambi with? Did Scrappy know? And why would Stevie J air this out now? Trust me, that clip wasn't just a scandal. It's a declaration of war. And what leaked immediately after that is the part that's about to set the entire industry on fire. The reactions were immediate as soon as people saw it. And the most brutal part was that Stevie J dropped the bomb without warning or hesitation, exposing his own boy and watching him burn. Rewind for a moment, because this drama didn't begin last night. This mess has been building for months, right in front of everyone's nose. Little Scrappy and Bambi's relationship has always been shaky. One minute they're unfollowing each other on Instagram and making fun of each other like it's part of the show. And then they're posting family photos and acting like Atlanta's power couple. However, what no one realized was how deeply the cracks truly ran behind the smiles and red faces. In the midst of all of the carpet moments, late-night arguments, cheating, jealousy, and side switchers, Stevie J has always been that guy who keeps his hands dirty but his face clean. He's been involved in everyone's affairs, but he also seems to know who is lying, who is sleeping with whom, and who has something to lose. Rumor has it that Stevie had been sitting on that hotel clip for weeks. He didn't just happen to stumble upon it. Had he saved it and he waited, but why wait? This was personal. Scrappy and Stevie had already fallen out some time ago. The tension began mildly, with a little ego clash here and a little shade there. But then there were rumors that Bambi had told Stevie about Scrappy, venting about how she was of his lies, his street behavior, and how she was done protecting his image. From there, according to insiders, things got messy. Began connecting behind the scenes, initially just having friendly conversations that developed into flirtatious ones, which in turn developed into secret late-night calls. Although Scrappy had no knowledge of Bambi, she had been secretly planning departure because, according to sources close to her, she was tired of being held responsible for everything that went wrong and felt that Scrappy was emotionally detached, preoccupied, and more devoted to the streets than to her and Stevie. He gave her what Scrappy didn't have: attention and, most importantly, leverage. After all, Stevie J is an opportunist and always has been. He doesn't just watch people ruin their lives. He helps them do it. Therefore, while Scrappy believed that things were cooling down and that they might be co-parenting amicably, Stevie and Bambi were meeting in places where no paparazzi would ever catch them, such as private penthouses or rooftop lounges. Why? Is Bambi always here? Why is Stevie picking her up in the middle of the night? Why does Scrappy never show up with her anymore? Whispered the people around them as they noticed stylists, drivers, and hotel staff in late-night lounges off the grid, always in the dark, always hush-hush, and always just a little too close. Then, all of a sudden, everything came to a head when someone from inside the hotel tipped Stevie off. Not only did Bambi walk in, there was no warning, no loyalty. Just betrayal disguised as exposing the truth when Stevie made his move. He leaked the video on a burner page, let it float for a few hours, and then shared it from account with the single word karma. That one word set everything off, and within minutes, blogs were reposting, fan pages were zooming into the clip. People were comparing outfits, and the video was being broken down. Body language and searching Bambi's timeline for hints. The internet became a crime scene, and Scrappy was nowhere to be seen. There were no tweets, posts, clapbacks, or other signs of communication, just silence. For someone like Scrappy, silence speaks louder than words because he always responds. But this time he disappeared, and that's when fans realized this wasn't just some sloppy love and hip-hop moment. It was real and something. Where the hell is Scrappy? Darker was about to emerge. The internet hadn't even caught its breath, and the streets of Atlanta were already buzzing. Was that Bambi in the hotel with another man? Why did Stevie J leak it? People wanted answers, but what they got was far worse than they anticipated. The 37-second-long leaked footage went viral, but most blogs only posted part 1 because 3 hours later, another version with clear audio was released. The internet went crazy when hotel security audio detected what sounded like low voices at the elevator. Just before the doors closed, you heard Bambi whisper something that made timelines melt. She told Scrappy that he should have kept his phone locked, and then she laughed. The man she was with then kissed her neck. TikTok entered forensic mode, and people began matching tattoos, body types, voice tones, and the ending. The drama is just getting started, but it gets even worse because, as Olive was going viral online, a mysterious Instagram account called a Bambi Receipts ATL appeared. This account began posting, and the majority of fans realized that the man wasn't random. He looked a lot like a well-known ATL promoter who used to be Scrappy's close friend. Bambi was allegedly caught creeping with someone Scrappy used to call family. Like, I'm tired of playing house with a man who still acts like a boy. He cares more about his image than our kids. Let him go cry to Mama D if he wants sympathy. The screenshots made the hotel footage appear like child's play. The fans were shocked to see that they weren't just witnessing cheating, but also years of resentment, manipulation, and secrets spilling out all at once. Scrappy's silence was beginning to resemble a breakdown, according to those close to him, who claimed that he locked himself in the studio, turned off his phone, and cut off even his closest friends. To make it even more brutal, some of those screenshots were time-stamped months ago, around the time that Scrappy and Bambi were posting family pics. One insider stated, Scrap isn't even mad at Bambi anymore. It's broken even more since she reversed the script on him as if it didn't matter, even though he loved her. However, a screenshot that was removed minutes after it was shared and appeared to be a direct message from Stevie J to Bambi 2 days prior to the leak, which read, "You ready for this? Once this drops, there's no coming back," was what really threw a TL into a frenzy. And she answered, "Let the world know who he truly is by dropping it." All of a sudden, everything changed. This wasn't a random leak. Rather, it was a planned setup, and Bambi may have been involved from the beginning. The story was about revenge rather than betrayal. But why would Bambi do this? Why would she allow Stevie J, Scrappy's old friend, to damage their family's reputation? Fans began to look further, and what they discovered shocked everyone. It turns out that Bambi had been negotiating the hotel footage, receipts, and the well-timed leak all suggested that the new reality show deal behind the scenes was not just a cameo, but a lead role. And guess who the executive producer was rumored to be? It could have been a rollout or an intentional character assassination to remove Scrappy from the picture. So, Bambi could rebrand herself as the new ATL queenpin of reality TV. People began calling it the love and hip-hop coup. And Scrappy had yet to comment on Instagram Live, "Y'all mad at me for exposing the truth? Be mad at your favorites for living a lie. I didn't break them up." She was already gone. Stevie J said live in a dimly lit room with a half-empty bottle on the table, just as everyone thought things couldn't get any more chaotic. After grinning, he concluded the live stream, and the 13-second footage was shared by Bambi hadn't denied the video or issued a statement. Instead, she simply shared a photo of herself holding a glass of champagne with the caption, "When they're mad, you moved on before they did." Fans of every gossip blog in existence were now split. Was Stevie wrong for letting it all out? Or was he the only one with the courage to say what everyone else knew but had never spoken on? Just one post was enough to win it over. $600,000 comments in 2 hours, complete chaos, disrespect, and power play. But the twist wasn't finished yet, because Just as people were turning against Bambi for the betrayal, a voicemail appeared. In it, Scrappy said something that, let's just say, will turn the entire scandal upside down. Just when you thought the chaos couldn't get any wilder, the scandal exploded into a wildfire that nobody saw coming. Scrappy's voice broke with raw emotion in the message. I don't know who to trust anymore, Bambi. You broke me. But isn't just about us. Someone else is pulling strings behind the scenes. Someone close to both of us. It was like a bombshell. And suddenly, everything people thought they knew was called into question. Fans immediately began to speculate who was the third party in this mess. And then a second video leaked, this time from a private party days before the hotel incident. In the clip, Bambi was overheard, shouting angrily, "If Scrappy finds out, it's over for all of us. No one can know." To which the unidentified man retorted icily, "Don't worry, Stevie's got this handled." All of a sudden, everything fell into place. Stevie J wasn't only a helpless spectator. Rather, he was the mastermind behind the scenes, masterminding the entire incident like a twisted game of chess. Social media went crazy with tweets, going viral with hashtags like BambiGate and Your Kid Betrayed. Joseline Hernandez tweeted, "This isn't just reality TV. It's real-life drama hitting different Team Scrappy as well as other well-known celebrities who were trending globally. Wait for the next step," while Young Jock posted, "The truth hurts sometimes." The industry was split by the ATL controversy. Some praised Stevie for speaking the truth, while others accused him of being dishonest. Meanwhile, Bambi's silence just served to feed the flames. She posted enigmatic statements such as, "Truth always finds a way, and every queen rises from the ashes." The tabloids learned of a covert meeting between Bambi and a powerful TV executive, which fueled speculation that she was getting ready to reveal everything. However, the final twist that rocked the internet was when a deepfake video purportedly showed Scrappy confessing to cheating on Bambi. But experts swiftly revealed it to be a hoax. Who uploaded it and why? The fans were captivated and eagerly awaiting the next chapter, but it was evident that this battle was no longer about love or treachery, but rather a full-fledged struggle for power and survival. The biggest moves they were making were still coming. The drama was already blazing hot, but what happened next sent shockwaves through them. And what did it mean for the war, tearing their lives apart with fake videos, secret meetings, and whispered threats? It all began when a private video clip from the hotel meet mysteriously appeared online. But it wasn't just any video. It showed Bambi and Stevie J having a secretive tie. Intense conversation that hinted at something far darker behind the scenes. Just when fans thought Lil Scrappy's world couldn't fall apart any further, the leaks exploded into a scandal far more sinister than anyone expected. Are you prepared to fulfill your role? As the rumors spread like wildfire, an insider speaking anonymously dropped a bombshell. Stevie J has been secretly manipulating Bambi. Was this a plot to ruin Lil Scrappy's career? Or was there a deeper betrayal lurking beneath the surface? Stevie smirked slyly, sending viewers chills. Social media erupted instantly, releasing these videos to cause trouble, and Bambi is complicit. They are collaborating to destroy Lil Scrappy from the inside out. Meanwhile, Lil Scrappy was nowhere to be seen. The normally vocal rapper fell silent, adding to the rumors that he was either in total panic or planning a brutal return. A purportedly leaked text exchange between Bambi and Stevie J went viral online, exposing terrifying plans that Bambi wrote. "We're taking everything, and once drops, he won't know what hit him." A heated confrontation between Lil Scrappy and Math. "I scan her deftly and, Stevie, good time to make sure he loses it all," Stevie said. The betrayal cut deeper than anyone imagined. Fans watching the drama unfold felt their hearts race. This wasn't just about secrets anymore. This was a calculated takedown. "How could you, after everything? Stevie is playing us both." Lil Scrappy yelled at Bambi in the video, to which Bambi replied icily, "You were already losing control. I'm just finishing the job." The raw emotion in that clip destroyed the last remaining trust and hope between them. It was unquestionably betrayed on camera. And as if that wasn't enough, Stevie J's involvement became. Even more suspicious was the public's reaction when another insider disclosed that he had been in contact with a major music executive who was planning to obstruct Lil Scrappy's upcoming album release. Industry insiders speculated that Stevie was planning a full-scale attack, using his connections to ruin Lil Scrappy's career and reputation. Twitter exploded with thousands of posts discussing who was actually responsible for the chaos, with Lil Scrappy supporters accusing Bambi of being behind it, and Stevie of conspiracy, while others thought Lil Scrappy's demise was long overdue. Celebrities also jumped in, with some denouncing the leaks, and others teasing deeper secrets that were still to come. With each new leak, secret text, and emotional breakdown, the story became more complex and difficult to ignore, leaving the question of whether it was the beginning of Lil Scrappy's demise or if there was a final twist in store would completely reverse the situation. The truth was hidden beneath lies and deceit, and everyone was waiting impatiently for the next shocking revelation. Okay, family, I need your opinions now because this drama is only getting more bizarre. Who do you believe is truly responsible for Lil Scrappy's demise? Is it Bambi working with Stevie J? Or is there some hidden twist we haven't yet seen? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. All right, reading them all. Don't forget to smash the next update. Will blow the roof off this whole situation. And I'll be here bringing you every juicy detail as it unfolds. If you're shocked by these shocking revelations, trust me, every like helps this story reach more people who need to know the truth. If you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on notifications because you don't want to miss what's coming next. Share this video with your friends who love celebrity drama. This is just the beginning, everyone, so you'll want to be in the spotlight when the next shocking revelation occurs. Stay attentive, be vigilant, and prepare, due to the fact that Lil Scrappy's empire is going to get even more sinister.